Congratulations, you have chosen DaVinci Resolve, the best free editing software there is. But if you use the wrong settings or click wrong button, it can lead you to this. That's why today I will show you the easiest tutorial to go from beginner to advanced editor in DaVinci Resolve with some secret tips. Start by opening DaVinci Resolve. It's pretty obvious.
Are you serious right now, bro?
So this is where your projects go. So down here, click new project and type in what you want. Secret tips and change the location if you want and click create. So this is the interface of DaVinci Resolve. Down here you will see 7 icons. Out of those 7, most of the time you will only need 4 of them. The first 2 you won't be using that much. If you come down to the settings, you can change the resolution however you want. We have 2K, we have the HD, and you can use custom if you want. And down there is a box. If you click the box, it will turn your videos into reels and shorts format. But for now we don't need that. And the secret tip number 1 here is, you come down a little bit in optimized media and render cache, it says choose automatically. We don't want that. We want 116 for proxy media resolution, and for proxy media format we want to choose the DNX HRHQ version. The HQX version is for DaVinci Resolve Studio, which is paid, and we have to click save. So if you combine the secret tip 1 and the secret tip 2, which I will be telling you in a minute, make your videos a little bit faster.
Yeah, boy.
So let's get to the first page, that is the edit page. This is the page we will be mainly using for most of the time. So let's come to the master and right click or Ctrl+I to import the media. Select an image of a logo for which I use in this video. So let's open. So the logo is here and we can simply left click and drag it to here. So now we will have 2 tracks. The track below is audio track and the upper one is video track. So if we want to zoom in, we have 3 presets here. This is full extent zoom, we have a detailed zoom, and here we have custom zoom. Instead of using keyboard, you can manually drag this down and up to zoom in and zoom out. And right here is the inspector tab. We will need the inspector tab most of the time. And the secret tip number 2 is, you come to the playback and timeline playback resolution. It says full. If you select the quarter, it will give a smoother playback. But when you export, if you use the secret tip number 4, which I will be showing at the end of the video, you can get an enhanced quality of the image.
Oh my god! Wow!
Down here you will have seen power bins. So the purpose of the power bin is, in whichever project you choose or create, the power bin will be there.
Hey, that's pretty good.
To show you, let's drag the image to here, and now there it is. You won't be able to see this power bin until you enable a settings. So to enable it, come to here 3 dot and down below select show power bin. So I already selected it. So to show you that this works, I will go to another project by using the house icon below, select another project. So here we have also the power bin. Let's click master. So here it is the logo that we used earlier. So now let's get back to the tutorial. So the next thing we are going to do is, here in the effects tab, you will have a lot of tools here. So here is the transition. Some transition are only available to the paid version, and here is the audio transition. Here's the titles. If you want a full customizable text, you have to choose the text plus. And if you have seen this video right here, you will recognize this text effect from the intro of the video. If you want to access the text easily, all you have to do is click the star icon right here. It will add you to the favorites. Now all we have to do is just come to the favorites, then open toolbox. It will show you the text effect there. And here are the other effects. If you want to check, you can do that. There is the index tab, which we won't be using for editing. I don't know what is the purpose of that.
Are you serious right now, bro?
And here is the sound library. If you come to sound library and you download free sound library, you can get 100+ sound effects for free. So the last tab is the keyframes. So this is where the changes of the keyframes will come. So let's say we want the whole timeline stretched to here. So that's where this button comes in use. So we click the shrink button, and if you want to voiceover, you can select this button. Now let's get to the second page, which we will be mainly using. It is the Fusion tab. So here in this Fusion tab, these things are called nodes. So this is media out. Everything we add in this line will be rendered to here, and this is where we insert things like the image, and this is the toolbar. And if you want to see all other tools, press shift and paste, you will see the tool menu. You have A to Z tools here, and if you want, we can type in transform. It will automatically add to the line like this. And if you want to drag it from here, it might not go to the line directly. So to do that, left click and hold the transform and press shift and bring it down to the line. It will be added to the line. So to remove it, we can do the same, left click and shift, so it's gone out of there. So this is the basic of Fusion. Now let's get to the third tab, which we'll be using. It's the color tab. So this is where you do most of the color grading. In here there are some tools also, and here is an effects tab. This is called node also, and here we have the keyframe, the scopes, and the info of the clip we are using. So I will show you the two tools which you will be mainly using. The main one is window. So the use of the window is masking. So if I click the square here, a square will appear here. So just drag it to the position of the arrow and come here and right click anywhere and select add alpha output. A blue little circle will appear, and left click on the square and drag it to the circle. The rest of the image will be cut except for the part we have selected. And the next one we are using is tracker. So if you want to track a mask, you simply mask it and come to the first clip and select track forward and reverse. So that's the basic of the color page. If you want to explain the tutorial on color page, comment down color 101 below and I will make you a tutorial on color page. If you want on a Fusion page, comment down Fusion 101. I will make another tutorial for Fusion 2. So let's get to the last tab, which we'll be mainly using is the deliver, also the export page. Here we have some already built presets you can use, but I mainly recommend using the H264 master, and you can give the name whatever you want. Let's tutorial 1. And if we come down below, the format is QuickTime. For most of you, the QuickTime won't be encoded, so we have to use MP4. And below there is a timeline resolution. If you want, we can use the 4K version 2 or the 2K version. The secret tip told you about at the start was, before we export, come to the playback, the timeline playback resolution, change it to full. Otherwise, the image will be low clarity. And if you want this image to be 4K, select the one at the end, or if you want 2K, you can select the one too. If you want to change the frame rate, you can change that also. And if we come to the audio, in the codec, it is AAC and FLAC. Sometimes you will have MP3 also. An important tip, if you have changed the volume of audio, you must come to the audio normalization, click normalize audio, and in the standard, select YouTube or the other platform you mainly use, and we can click add to render queue and select the location we want and save. So the DaVinci Resolve is asking if we want to add higher resolution or the normal. If we select the cancel button, we might need to change the resolution to the normal, but because we want in 2K resolution, let's click the add. So this is the render queue here. So job 1, select the render all. So the rendering is in progress. There are 2 jobs. So now it is completed. So that's it for the basics of DaVinci Resolve. And if you are mainly a car editor, I have uploaded a tutorial of a specific effect from DaVinci Resolve. Check that out. So if you have watched till the end, click the like button so I know you have watched the full video. So subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Till the next video comes, goodbye.